up on Hawk TV, we take a look at a sophomore with her own business,
the Science NHS demo team,
and a teen making a social impact.
Good morning, Hebron High School. I'm Emma Garcia.
And I'm Reagan Mitchell.
And this is Hawk TV for Friday, February 25th.
Sophomore Anna DeTola sews and sells cuffs to a local coffee shop. Manuel takes a closer look into the story.
Sophomore Anna DeTola runs her own business where she sews and provides coffee cups to her local coffee shop, The Lounge Coffee and Tea Bar. DeTola says it began after a conversation with the store owner.
And he was looking for vendors to sell to him so that he could, support small businesses in the area. And after I sent him, because at the time I only had an Etsy shop, I sent him my Etsy shop link, and he really liked them, so he called me back up. And I came back up and I sold around 20 to him. And a week later, they all sold out, and he was like, I'm gonna need some more.
DeTola says she got the idea for the cuffs when she was in 6th grade and burnt her hand on a mug. Since then, she has continued to improve her design and expand her business. Her dad, Tony DeTola, has helped her run her business along the way.
Her and my wife prototyped these coffee sleeves, and they started making them, and we do it as a family together, even though it's her business.
So I get insulated fabric from Joann's or a craft store. I sew them inside out, and then I flip them. I sew a button on, sew some other stuff, but basically that's the general process.
DeTola says she would like to continue her business in the future and make more products for her website.
I want to expand and make more things, but maybe the main thing I do just keep with the coffee gifts.
My daughter's very creative. Her and my wife together are ultra creative, and it's really neat to see how far she's come and how she's grown and how this has really helped her mature as a person. I can't be happier as a dad to have my daughter have her business.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Manuel Inguenzo.
Thanks, Manuel. To purchase from Anna's business, visit madebyannad.com.
Hebron's Science NHS demo team recently performed at 2 LISD elementary schools. Alex Salzar takes a look.
Hebron's SNHS demo team was formed to teach younger students about the wonders of science. Senior Ashley Hardy explains what the team does at these events.
So we're part of SNHS, and we just have a group of, it's about 20 of us that go to each event, and we do about 12 to 14 chemistry experiments or demos, and have a little storyline to go along with it, so we make a 30-ish minute show out of it, and we just perform it for little kids.
Sponsor Dr. Kathleen Hawley explains why she formed the demo team here at Hebron.
I have had students doing demonstrations for most of my career. I was thinking back, I think the first year was the spring of 1994. And I've had demo teams every place I've gone since that. This school has been the easiest place to recruit because there's so many Science National Honor Society members.
Hardy and senior Kevin Bobby help coordinate the performances.
So this year I'm the leader of the demo team, so I put the whole show together. I make the script and plan all the rehearsals and materials and all that.
I'm the assistant of the demo team, so I help Ashley, who's the head of the demo team, and we get all the students to do the right demo, when to go. Part of the demo team is theater, and another part is the actual science demonstrations. So there's a lot of coordination that me and Ashley work on together.
Holly says she enjoys watching the students grasp the importance of the scientifics and the theatrics of the demonstrations.
They're hilarious. I mean, they get so focused on the science. They want to get it right. And then when they get in front of an audience, it's like, oh, there's the other half of it. Because I keep saying, emote, act, do some acting. put something into. As soon as you put them in front of a bunch of elementary school kids, they're fine.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Alex Salazar.
Thanks, Alex. Contact Demo Team sponsor Dr. Kathleen Hawley for more information about the team.
With a student population of over 3,500, many students have heard that they have a celebrity lookalike. I went around and asked students who they have heard they look like. Hi, my name is Reagan Mitchell, and today we're going to be asking Hebron students what their celebrity lookalikes are. Let's go. Has anyone ever told you look like a celebrity?
Yes, I've gotten told that I look like Bruno Mars before.
Do you believe this is true?
Kind of.
Has anyone ever said you look like a celebrity before?
Yes.
Really? Like who?
Taraji Henson? Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you look like a celebrity?
Yeah.
Who did they say you look like?
Surprisingly, they said I look like a younger version of Mark Anthony, but I don't see it at all.
A lot of people say I look like Polo G type stuff.
Okay.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like a celebrity?
Yes, Polo G.
Do you think this is true?
No. Yes.
Like who?
Michael Blackson.
Okay, moving on.
Has anyone ever said that you look like a celebrity?
Yeah, King Von.
Do you believe this is true?
No.
Thank you.
Has anyone ever said that you look like a celebrity before?
Yeah, one time. There's been one time that it's happened.
What do they say?
They said that I look like Charlie D'Amelio, but it's not true. I think it's just because of how I dress.
Has anyone ever said you look like a celebrity before?
No, but I haven't caught a Nickelodeon character.
Yeah.
Who do you look like?
Michael from Vsauce.
Has anyone ever said you look like a celebrity before, Mr. Hooper?
Yeah, sometimes.
What do they say?
I don't know if you guys watch this show, but there's a guy from Parks and Recreation.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I think his name's Ben. I don't really watch this show, but that's the one.
Yeah. I look like Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise.
Has anyone ever said that you look like a celebrity?
Yeah, many people.
Who do they say you look like?
The cutest man alive.
Has anyone ever said you look like a celebrity before?
Actually, they said I look like Jon Favreau, but
that's not good. Why?
Well, because he's probably a little bit overweight right now, and I don't want to be overweight.
Yes.
Who do they say you look like?
It's like a Hispanic actor.
What's her name?
Marjorie DeSouza.
Do you find that flattering?
Yes.
They said I looked like Edna Mode when I dressed up.
Do you know who Edna Mode is?
Yes.
Do you like her?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Once a year, the school prepares for the celebration representing the many cultures throughout the student body known as Hawkfest. Malat Waldu takes a look into this year's preparations.
Hawkfest is an event where people share elements of their culture with other members of the school community through food, dance, arts, and many other things that make cultures unique. ESL liaison Caroline Petrodine says Hebron is a good reflection of these values.
And really, when you look at the community at large, I feel like that Hebron is a good representation of the cultures that we have here in our area of Carrollton. So let's celebrate that, right? Let's show everyone how diverse we are here at Hebron.
HASA President Joshua Parks says Hawkfest gives others an opportunity to showcase aspects of their cultures to those willing to learn.
We're going to have a lot of different events going on at Hawkfest. There's going to be a dance event. There's going to be like a fashion show. And then so we're planning on, if you want to participate, like wear traditional clothing, traditional dances, and just help spread information about your culture to the other people who don't know much about it. We hope that it's a great way to learn about other cultures, to respect other cultures, and just find a way to get involved in something that's different from what you're used to.
HHS 9 ESL liaison Jennifer Crone shares the importance of not only witnessing culture, but immersing yourself in it.
Hebron is obviously a very diverse community, and we love that about Hebron, so we want to celebrate that diversity and those different cultures and get to know one another on a different level than just seeing it.
So as a person who was born and grew up here in Texas, my worldview can be really limited. But now that I've met all of these different people and I've seen various cultures, I feel like now I have a better idea maybe of what someone has gone through, or maybe why there are things that happen the way they do. And so it just kind of expands my worldview so that it's not so focused.
By serving as an outlet for students, Park and Pedrazine say Hawkfest gives an opportunity to learn about unfamiliar cultures in familiar ways.
I think it's a great way to just get an overview of culture, and it's a fun way to get that understanding. Obviously, everyone loves food, everyone loves clothes, everyone loves art, so it's a great way to just learn more about cultures through things that you already like.
I want them to see that we at Hebron, one of the things that makes us unique is how diverse we are. So, a lot of times people think uniqueness is just like a one thing, but the thing that makes us unique is having many. And so I want people to see that.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Malat Woldu.
Thanks, Malat. Hawkfest will be March 3rd on the main campus.
Last fall, a Hebron student was named Miss DFW's Outstanding Teen. Rahim Irfan takes a closer look into her journey, attempting to make a difference in her community.
After wanting to reach new heights and make a difference in the community, junior Lauren Bond decided to compete in a local pageant. In September, Bond was awarded the position of Miss DFW's Outstanding Teen.
So my title is Miss DFW's Outstanding Teen, and that goes along with the Miss America's Outstanding Teen organization. I won the local title for DFW. It's just an organization to promote young women and their confidence and advocating for some cause that means dear, or something that's really important to them.
Lauren's parents, Michael and Karen Bond, say that Lauren is committed to her job and community service as Miss DFW's Outstanding Teen.
She is so self-motivated. In the pageant, it's important to understand the pageant is more than just about looks and appearance. It has to do with fitness. It has to do with interview skills, presentation, talent. And so she's working on all those things every day.
Because it is a job. And as that, when we go to volunteer different opportunities where she's given back, it was just incredible to get to see my daughter do that and make a difference in their Christmas. So I've really enjoyed the process of DFW Outstanding Teen. Yeah.
A responsibility that comes with the job is creating a social impact project for the betterment of her community. Lauren says that her project, Different People Make a Difference, was inspired by a personal experience.
So at 8 years old, I was diagnosed with scoliosis, and at 12 years old, I had a plastic brace, to correct that curve in my spine, and that ended up not working. So when I was 15, a year and a half ago, I had spine fusion surgery, and I have 18 screws and 2 rods in my spine. And that inspired me to create a movement for Different People Make a Difference, advocating for people's uniqueness instead of ostracizing people because of that. I think that we can use that as an advantage.
Looking ahead, Lauren aspires to compete again during her senior year for her title as Miss DFW's Outstanding Teen, and as well as Miss Texas.
It's definitely in my top considerations, especially senior year. If I don't end up winning Miss Texas Outstanding Teen, I'd love to compete again. I think it provides really good opportunities for young women, and it looks good on college applications, and it sets you up for the future in a lot of different skills. So.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Rahim Irfan.
Thanks, Rahim. You can follow and support Lauren's social impact progress on her Instagram at Miss_DFW_OT_.
9 games into the district season, the girls' soccer team has yet to lose and is on their way to playoffs. Felipe Castro takes a look into their goals for the season.
After losing in the first round of playoffs by a single penalty kick last year, the girls' soccer team hopes to come back stronger than ever. Coach Robert Vaughn and junior Eleanor Hayes say the team is seeking to improve from last year.
We feel like we had some unfinished business, so this year's team's a little more focused, a little harder working because they know, we were so close, and then, we want to get back to that point. We want to win a state championship.
think compared to last year, we're really close and everybody can play together really well because we're all at a high level.
Compared to last year, junior Taylor Cheatman says the team has improved in both performance and confidence.
We're a lot more consistent than we were last year, which I think is a big factor of why we're being so successful. And I think we're a lot more confident than we were last year too. And I think that's why we're able to produce a lot more in terms of scoring and also in making sure the other teams don't score either.
In order to improve from last year's performance, the team has been working on many things. Vaughn and Cheatman say they believe the most important improvement is making sure they perform as a team.
Being able to pass it off to other people and just play as one, that's going to make us a lot better.
A lot of times on the field, there's a lot of individuality, and I think that comes with having a lot of really talented players on the field. And I think as long as we kind of stay away from that and kind of stay with like the team mentality and like it's a we, not like an I think that we'll be able to do like a lot more in like the long run.
As the season progresses, the team is confident they'll reach playoffs and hope to reach state. Hayes says the team is ready for what lies ahead.
I definitely think we will make it to the playoffs. We're in a really good spot right now. I obviously want to win state, and so does the rest of our team, and I think we can definitely do it. So I think it just comes down to all of us being ready and willing to do it when the time comes.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Ava Caballero Romo.
Thanks, Felipe. The girls' next game is on Tuesday at Capel. In other sports news, baseball is hosting a tournament today and tomorrow.
Softball is playing in a tournament in Waxahachie today.
And the girls' golf team plays in the 6A Regional Preview Tournament.
And the boys' golf team will compete in the 6A State Preview Tournament.
That's all for today's episode. I'm Reagan Mitchell.
And I'm Emma Garcia. Have any story suggestions? The email is down below.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.